And as it just so happens to be, we are ready for a late, but not quite yet, night. The next candy before the final one, which will be in the next one. See what the final candy will be. I have many options, but we can only pick one. The next one I'm trying out here is called Hello Panda Chocolate with other natural flavors. It's bite-sized. It is a cream center with a crusty shell. It looks very, very tasty and good, and I'm excited to have something that is not a gummy. Or gum. I actually took all the rest of the gums off there because I knew it was just going to get obsessed with me eating gum for the rest of the stream. And I do not need any more gum. Thank you very much. Dang it. Anyways. We have these little... They're kind of like... So they're not chocolate, like on that. So you see the little like panda icons and stuff? They're like inverted of that almost. So they don't look exactly like that. I mean, it's kind of hard to get that kind of an actual looking thing anyways. Like an image. But yeah, I mean, besides the drawing, it looks like it's going to be pretty much the same. Okay. Okay, this is very familiar. Very, very familiar. So this is basically a cookie in a sense, right? I mean, I don't know, I mean, it pretty much is a cookie. I don't know what else you could call it. So they're pretty good, honestly. So they're kind of, you know, they remind me of animal crackers, the way that they have like different shapes and stuff. Obviously they have the creamy chocolate in the middle. And then the, like, the wheat-based crust. And it's just pretty good. I think it's the wheat. You know, that one helped me. The other ones just kept being very strong, but I'm happy to get something now that's a little bit like helpful. To be fair, I could have. Well, no, I left the other fig bar on there. Honestly, I wouldn't mind eating it, but we'll see. Okay, so the Panda Chocolate, the Hello Panda Chocolate, I'm going to say this. I think it is... So the fig bar and this, right? It's between those two. I don't know if I like one more than the other. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I equally like them, but I will... I get full quicker with the fig bar. I feel like the fig bar is a little bit healthier. So I'm just going to put that at the top because I feel like it's just a little bit more to it. and that's probably why it gets me feeling like I've a little more satisfied. But this is really good. But I keep wanting to eat it. Whereas with the fig bar, I ate it and I kind of feel satisfied from having ate it. If that makes sense. Yeah. I will say one thing. I think they equally give me a bunch of, like they get stuck in your teeth and stuff. So I don't know, like some of the things I ate, like the gummy stuff and whatnot, that doesn't really get stuck in your teeth. But some of these like cookie based things do. Depending on what kind of cookie you're talking about, that is. And I wasn't sure what the shell would be like. I wasn't sure if the shell would be more like, you know, like how a fortune cookie is, or if it would be... this wasn't like a fortune cookie kind of shell. This was more of like a, more crumbly than that. More of a crumbly, like... I wouldn't even call that a shell, to be honest. It says crunchy shell. But it's not really a crunchy shell. It's more of like a... It's kind of like a hard cake. Like a... You know, not a soft cake, but like a harder cake. Maybe like a wafer, almost. It's like almost a wafer. So it's not like a... yeah. That's the closest explanation I could have. So... what are they called? What are those, like... Give me a second. Let me look them up. Give me 1 second. It's probably not going to give me... well... Is that it? No, that's not what I'm thinking about. What I'm thinking about is like a... what is it called? One moment, please. I'm trying to figure out what cookie... Okay, it's a Milano. So if you've ever had a Milano cookie, that's kind of what it's like. It's like a Milano cookie. Milano? Nah, Milano, I think. They're pretty good. I think this tasted a little more... I think I like this a little more than the Milano cookies, though. I'm gonna be honest. No offense, I like them, but like this... I think this tasted a little bit better. But it's very similar, if you've ever had that. Although I will say, I think the Milano cookie crust is a little bit harder than this, and this is a little more crumbly. Maybe that's why I like this a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know. Not quite sure. Anyway, still pretty good. Never had it before either. Let's get into it. Late delivery. What are we gonna be doing at all? You know what I'm doing here? Late delivery, right? I think I know what I'm doing. I didn't really read this, to be honest. It is not multiplayer compatible. Do not use Optifine or shaders. Okay, so we have options. Give me 1 second real quick. Give me 1 second. So I have a couple of things I need to set. It's telling me what to do. Settings always get messed with. Man. Smooth lighting. Let's do normal. Okay, here we go. Okay. is that? Smooth lighting off. Alright. Let's get it. Everything's better now. My apologies. Let me get my stream up so I can see it too. Doesn't hurt. That is so blurry. How are they doing this? Is it supposed to be blurry like this? Please adjust UI scale until this blue rectangle fits your entire screen. GUI scale must still be visible. Okay, it does. Do not use Optifine. It will break the map visually. The map visuals. If you see this white rectangle on your screen when playing, then change your GUI scale. I couldn't read it fast enough. Please adjust your settings like shown below. These are important. Now use Optifine. One player only. Right click to continue. Why did it have to tell me all those other things, but then I can't, like, do anything? Run Minecraft 1.18.2, by the way. Oh yeah, late delivery is made by... Give me one moment. Double T. It already said in the thing anyway, but... Yeah.
My name is the Revealer. I'm speaking to you to reveal a story that's been kept from you. Here is the truth via a letter I wrote several years ago. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, and it's about time. So, here's how the story begins. I knew a man whose life was destroyed by a demon. His life before was peaceful. Then he appeared. Our man was called to solve a crime with a colleague. One of his friends had died, and for the first time he saw the killer's mark. When he was done, and despite the dark atmosphere, he let his colleague go home. What a mistake. What a mistake.
Let's get started. It's getting kind of late. I'm going to take a slightly easier one because I know this one's a bit harder. Who's ringing at this hour? would I go all the way back here, though? Back door. Okay. There's nobody there. Wait, there's a package. Weird. I'm going to head back inside. See what's in it. It's cold out here. I put this down on the table. Just duct tape over it. Gonna need something to cut it. Scissors should be in the cabinet next to the sink. When looking at certain things, a text may appear on your screen. Means you can interact with it. Left click to interact, right click to pick up objects. Okay. I found you. It's not the first time I've seen this eye mark. I don't have the time to deal with this right now. Too tired. I'll report this to the station tomorrow. Just go back to bed. I feel... what is that noise? I don't like that. Stuck. What was that? Why does he have clothing everywhere? That's locked. That doesn't open. Is this my bed? No? Oh yes, yes it is. There's somebody in my closet. I need to get out of this house. Stuck. Something wrong with the back door, buddy? Having some problems. Thinking. Shoot. It won't open. Call the cops. Someone's in the kitchen. Hopefully he's thinking and not saying. Or I'm saying it though, aren't I? Where is the phone? I feel like I'd have a hard time finding that. Oh, here. Stupid storm. Need to hide. We'll go in the undrobe in the living room. Where's the living room at? I need a key for that, I'm sure. Undrobe in the... What is in the living room that I can use? Oh. Stay hidden. Staying hidden in them for too long will reveal your position. So how long do I stay in here? I need to get out of here. It's not safe staying in this closet for too long. It doesn't let me do anything. It says exit, but then, like, escape the house. Find and use objects around the house to escape. Why did I do this to myself? Okay, what do I need to do? I remember I beat this one, but it was so difficult. Man, I'm gonna have to get used to this. So there are drawers. And I just want to preface this. They're probably the most important aspect of this map. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. I don't know what every drawer is. Don't know where every drawer is. I know one thing. I can't go there. If I die to that, I'm gonna be very upset. What do you want to bet this drawer is gonna be it? Alright, so I know what drawers traditionally are it. If that makes sense. Is that opening? I'm just paranoid. Okay, well, I've checked just about everything there. My best bet. None of these work. Why is there always a clock? Look from the other side. Well, why does he need that? Well, there's nothing upstairs. Very, very unuseful. I like that I can go in here, though. I'm hoping I'm gonna stay to liking this place. Oh wait, haven't I been here? Darn. I had been here. Wardrobe. Ah! Jeez. That made me feel very uncomfortable. Oh, you're there, you're there, you're there. I did not know that was you. I can't hide. The game just broke. The game's so broken. I hate this so much. I hate this game so much. 6 lives remaining. I don't know how many of those I'm gonna have. This game is so difficult without any... I can't even believe that I ever beat this game at one point. I set it to easy mode even, but I have no clue how to get away from it other than to have that hatch room unlocked. Also, I don't know if I... It's set for me to look in, like, the, cabinets downstairs, right? I can't go into any of these things either, like the wardrobes and stuff. I thought I was supposed to be able to go into these things. Like, see, it says I can hide, but like, it wasn't letting me do that. So the game was cheating me. It was cheating. It be cheating me. That's an unfortunate truth. I need a key for this. Thing is, I don't know where we'll find that. Can I go into a room? How do I get you to stop doing that? Why can't I go in there? I don't think I like the way that this game works. So it doesn't matter if he's right there when I do it. Good to know. It does matter if he's there when I do it. What do I do about this? So you're saying I basically just go downstairs, I find one of those. Like, what do I do? Trying to look for it. It's definitely not in the kitchen. This isn't where I go. I've been to almost all these places, to be honest. It's not in here, I know. Why does it do that? My sprint meter is not gonna last. Stay here for too long, obviously I get noticed. What's the point of hiding here, though, is my question. Like, am I gonna see it go past me? Or do I know I'm, like, safe? Like, how do I know I'm safe? How do I get away from it? Oh, you're there. This is unfair. This is so unfair. I have no idea how to navigate this place. Alright. This is getting annoying. I'm just losing lives, but I'm not, like, able to access any area of the house that has anything because he's just standing there. I need to understand how to play this. So I can run away, obviously. I can go into rooms before he finds me. That has, like, some level of safety in that. But I need to run until... I think I might have picked a bad game. Because I put it on easy. And I don't feel like this is at all easier than when I played the last time. I feel like this is just as hard, if not harder. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing, like crouching or something? Is there anything I need to know? Need to see if there's anyone that's like left a comment or something. No one seems to be saying anything about like tips or something. Okay. Okay. pretty sure did I? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I thought I did easy mode, but let me check and see if I actually did it. Like, I'm feeling like I didn't. Maybe I messed something up, so let me just go through here real quick and see if I can, let me see if there's something I can do to fix it. Maybe. I'm not sure if I can. I feel like I have the wrong mode. Let me do something here. I'm gonna delete and just redo everything here. And see if I can, like... I don't like doing this, but I feel like this is the only way I can, fix it. Maybe. No guarantees, but I feel like if I just redo it, and just make sure, like I'm not sure if I messed up the easy mode when I clicked that. Unless this is easy mode and I'm just like, yeah, but I feel like it might not be. We'll see. Also, I might be able to turn the brightness up a little bit. That could help. And the volume down a little bit too. I'm going to try to do both of those things. So I feel like that'll make a better experience. I don't know why I keep getting that noise. I don't know what that is. Why do I keep getting that? Okay, music. What is online? Huh. Anyways, music. I'm gonna turn it down to like 60-ish. And then, actually I want to do my smooth lighting. No. It's on bright though. Let me just get into this world. I'm gonna do it again. That's what it takes to get this going. And here's what I'll do. I will, okay, Twitch. Okay, I think I messed it up when I, extracted it. Might have accidentally deleted some stuff that I shouldn't have. Let me do that. Character kept dying there, so there really wasn't much I could do. Let's see if this works. I suspect it will. There's a DLC for it. I didn't realize. I feel like it was really... like there was two options when I was selecting easy mode back here. I don't know if that was nerfing it entirely or not. I feel like once it's locked on me, there's no way to get away from it. So I'm just wondering if it didn't select easy mode. Alright. It's gonna make me listen to all this stuff at the beginning. But, oh. Okay. Should only be a few more seconds before I can get, or well, maybe a minute, before I can get through this. Yes. I want to get to the point where I can select the easy mode, so I can see whether or not I did something. The weird thing was, I looked at almost every single, like, drawer, but it didn't seem to, like, have a lot of stuff. Okay, that's easy mode. I'm a little worried that this isn't going to be exactly easy. And it's going to be exactly the same as what I had. Where as soon as the enemy locks on me, I can't get out of here. Wait a minute. No, this is bookshelf. Can't look in this. No. Oh, the cabinet might be somewhere. So I do left click to interact. Nobody in there. Weird. Head back inside. Alright. I just have a feeling that that's not going to change anything about the difficulty. But maybe there's something I can learn about it. Yeah. Maybe there's some way I can learn to play this game so I'm not as worried about the enemy. Maybe there's some like audio cues or something I need to take into consideration. I found you. Yes, you indeed did. Yeah. Too tired, go to bed, and... Nah, that's not very good. So it's the left of the kitchen. This is always a roundabout. Kind of getting at least some level of understanding for how it works. Alright. Somebody in your closet. I probably need to be checking this stuff too. It says unavailable. I need to get out of the house. Yeah. You can tell. Is there any way for me to, like, look in these things beforehand? Because I know it's not going to go after me right now, right? So what if I just look for stuff at this moment in time? I wasn't able to access these before, right? I feel like that room could be it. Let's look around the rest of the house. I might just be able to do some stuff while it's stuck thinking about what it wants to let me do and what it doesn't. So there was a microwave here. Tape is too strong to pull off. Why is there tape on your microwave, buddy? Okay, I'm believing that the answer to my problem is potentially that none of the drawers that are outside of the, you know, outside of these rooms here, I bet that locked drawer right there is going to be the key. Or I'm going to need a key for it, rather. And maybe by the phone. Was there a phone upstairs? Yes or no? Okay, that one's locked. It's not letting me open that. But it doesn't say locked. So that tells me something. I could check every drawer before I go to the front door. I'll need something to pull it off. I could tell. It's never easy. But I think we'll pull it off. Although we do need to be wary of the 3 life limit. Because we're right at the point where I want to be careful with this map versus a lot of the other ones. Oh, I'm in the kitchen. It's not where I wanted to be. What did it tell me to do? Oh, does it want me to go to the kitchen door? Because I can do that. remember if it was like out there or here. I think maybe it's just the same place each time. I know it's a center drawer. Staying hidden in them for too long will reveal your position. Okay. Do I need him to tell me to exit it? Or does it just like... Okay, I need to get out of here. It's not safe staying in the closet for too long. Check the attic key. I should check the attic. The key to it is on the table next to my bedroom. Check the attic. Find the objects around the house and escape. So I need to go to my bedroom. Key is next to your bedroom. How did he fit in there? Where is it? If I had the attic, I could probably be safe. It did say close to my bedroom, right? There is one room I'm aware of. It's just... how nice the game will be to me to let me get there. Okay, here we go. The game's not very nice. It's just not very nice. Okay, I was thinking here. Sometimes I can access those, but I can't right now. I feel like... let me do something real quick, see if I can jostle it and make it work. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be able to get into those. I will say this, I hope I didn't waste like my being downstairs thing, because, you know, that one drawer I could open, but I can't technically open it. Is there anywhere I can check like my... like what he says? I need like... give me a second. Let me see if I can find someone else that's done this so I can look at what it said. Because I can't find it. There are a lot of people that have done it. Okay, here's what I need to do. Boop. Let me do that. Open it up. See if I can mute this. I just need to see what it said. table next to your bedroom. Okay. There's a table next to my bedroom, apparently. Where's that? I think I remember. Okay, this is a very good place. I feel safe in here, like nothing can happen to me. If I find anything, I could store it in this chest over here. Letter opener. To get more information about objects, open the chest and select it. Alright. I store my items first before opening this book. This game's so hard to do. Okay, here we go. I didn't know I could move. I thought I was stuck. Right click while selecting nothing to exit without any items. Right click while selecting an item to exit with the chosen item. Letter opener. Very sharp, but too small to attack with. I could use it to open drawers. Okay, here we go. I need to store my items before opening this book. Alright, so I have to store the item. Warning, this book serves as a guide to complete the map in case you are stuck. The use of it reduces highly the gameplay experience. This book serves as a guide to complete the book in case you are stuck. The use of it reduces highly the quality experience and should be only used when needed. The way, a complete guide. Whoa. So you're saying... Oh. Scroll to dim. Oh. Closet room is just down the stairs. Oh, okay, well I'm gonna leave that then. But I need this, right? Can I hold more than one thing, or will doing this mess it up? That's the question. I'm not gonna like having to go back down here, aren't I? So there's one room I don't think I've been to, particularly. Or that I've been able to open a thing in. Closet key. What closet am I going to? Okay, so there are a couple of rooms to check. don't like this. You could go to the bedroom and go up that thing. Closet key. I just wish I knew where this was for. Please tell me this will stop. There's one other place upstairs that I know of. Look from the other side. So what's the closet that I'm looking for? Wrong thing. Well, I know what to do now. That sucks. That sucks. 6 lives remaining. So do I lose that key, or how does this work? Do I wake up with it? 'Cause I don't know where the closet is. I know one thing. I guess until I know where the closet is, would it be more worthwhile to take this with me and go to that middle drawer and see what is in it? Maybe I could see what's in that middle drawer downstairs. Man. Wait, what if that's the closet key area? I'm so confused where I am. Anyways, let me store this up here. I feel like this is a better place to keep it. You can unscrew screws. Alright, here's what I want to do. I'm curious if that closet was... Where was it? I found another room, but I'm confused where that even is now. Oh, there's a door that way. That's what I was thinking. I don't think I tried that door yet. That door yet, I mean. So I just wanted to go test it. Okay, one of these doors is bound to be it. I know this is from the other side, right? Probably need to hide in here for a couple seconds. I don't know how the mechanics work. Okay, I could be very lucky or very unlucky if I'm not careful. So I know where the closet is now. A rock? What am I going to use this for? Why do I need a rock? It is so, like, what do I use the rock for? Confusing. Heavy rock could be used to break something with it. Okay. I have no clue what I would break the rock, or break with the rock. I could break a window. Where's a window that I could break with this? Let me do something real quick. Did it say any text after I did that? Like after I picked up the rock? Am I missing something? Just checking. Curious, because if I get, like... I do this, right? Because it says rock. Didn't really say what to do with it. Okay. I'm not really seeing the text yet. Kind of hoping something will pop up. But, I don't think I missed anything. I think it's just not very clear to me yet. So we got the rock from here, right? There are some windows. I can see myself, like, doing that. Hey, that's the play. Bash a window in the kitchen. Okay. So there is one more thing to do. Since I don't know what to do yet, there's one more piece of advice I have for myself. I need to get the letter opener. I'm gonna leave the rock up here. So let's go get that letter opener, and I want to go to that, drawer and see if I could find anything in it. I think it's safe. I feel so unsafe right now. Didn't I leave it in here? It may have. I hate this game so much because of that. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. That's stupid. He just started attacking me from no reason. And not only that, but I have this area over here, right? The drawer, for some reason, my opener isn't here anymore. Oh wait, I know where it is. Why? I'm so stupid. I forgot. It's in the, living room, isn't it? Oh, great. I really can't get away from him. I feel like he's just won at this point. He is a freaking jerk. There is nothing I can do. So I need to get my letter opener and go to that other room. I wish I would have known before I did that. But it's obvious that I... Why is that open? Oh. Okay, so if I go down here, he's gonna be here, right? I mean, he has to be somewhere, right? My problem is that I need to be here. Or here. Jeez. Why are the so wait. So I have scissors. I know of every single drawer that I can open. What could the scissors be used for? So the rock and scissors. I don't know what I would use that for. I have no clue. Like the rock, I know I might be able to like break a window with it. How about this? I'll get the rock and try to break a window. It's like that's the only instinctual thing I have and to think of doing. Everything else just seems kind of redundant, right? How do lives count for my thing here? If I think dying one more time is probably what I'm gonna say. Not necessarily like full-blown all my lives are gone die, but I think like lose that many. Is that how I'm doing it? Okay, so I would need to go to the kitchen. He's right there. I need to go to the kitchen, but he's right there. Do you think that is where I need to go? I mean, I think I need to go there, but like... have no clue how to get away from it. Okay, so there's no use action there. There's no use action there at the window, I think. I'm just gonna look at the book at this point. I mean, I'm not doing any more of it, I guess, because like I already said, that was the number of lives and stuff, but, I'm kind of curious what what all this is used for. Wait, why am I doing this? I need to go to... Sorry. I wanted to do the book. I started clicking on that. Oh, I have to get rid of my item. So I guess I needed to go there anyway. It's easy to obtain items, but it's really hard to figure out what to do with them. Oh, wait a minute. That makes sense. Use the rock to break the washing... Oh. Where was the washing machine anyways? Alright. Alright. Well, that's gonna be what I'm gonna do for this one, just because I know how long this one is and how much time consuming it can be. But I wanted to give it as much of an attempt as I could. But I will be up pretty late with this one if I don't. We still have one more left, so I want to get to that one, so that after that I can reveal the schedule for the rest of for the next schedule, right? But it looks like we would have needed to take the scissors, which I found in that drawer, like downstairs, to get to the microwave to find a key for upstairs, and somehow we could do a washing machine thing with a rock and all that other stuff. So, like, you know, there's still stuff that I guess makes sense, but it definitely is a very long puzzle. And I don't think it's going to be that bad, like, to do. I just think it would take a lot longer than I was expecting. I guess. Well, I don't know. When I originally did this, I knew they would take some time for some of them, but this one definitely takes it up there. I don't know if I ever did the easy mode either. I think the last time I did it, I did the normal mode. So it's interesting to see the easy mode, and I guess the one thing with it is that the enemy doesn't de-aggro, which means as soon as I kind of get the enemy, like, unless I'm very lucky with running away from it and stuff, it tends to find me. Also, I had that drawer issue too, which I feel like I died a few times unfairly. Like, there's at least 2 or 3 deaths I had that were a little unfair. One, because I couldn't figure out what to do because of the way I died. And 2, because the way I died was, like, glitched out for some reason. So I could just be going through the map too quickly. But I have to run away from the enemy too, so it's not like I can just stand there and die to the enemy and do that. In order to hide from the enemy, I have to, like... I guess I could see the enemy from afar. Maybe. So to hide before the enemy sees me. Anyways. We'll be back with the last custom map in just a moment. I'm going to get this one going. And I'll see you in just a moment.